If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, check the referral link in the description down below. It'll take you to G2A, and you can use the code CHES at checkout for an extra discount. Don't forget to download the Gamer Saloon app from your Android or Apple store. Go and win yourself some money playing your favourite games. Hey guys, how's it going? Cheers back again and welcome to the Career Mode Road to Glory vote video. You guys are going to be deciding which side we use for this year's RTG career. Obviously make sure that you watch this full short video before going down and voting in the straw poll below so that you know exactly my thoughts on the three sides and you know what the plans are with each of those sides. I want you to be fully clued up before you make your voting decision. Now, I wasn't sure which division to pick a side from. Obviously last year we used League 2 and we used Cambridge United, my local side, the team that I support. We were able to take them to the very top of English football and into the Champions League as well. Wasn't sure this year which division to go with, so we'll start with the Championship. I'm going to be giving you one choice from the Championship, one from League 1 and one from League 2 as well. Nottingham Forest are the option from the Championship. Obviously Forest are a side that have had some success in recent times, or in the past. Not necessarily the most immediate recent of times, but obviously if you cast your mind back, a lot of us weren't alive, I wasn't alive, into the late 70s when Brian Clough was in charge. They did win back-to-back European Cups in 78-79 and in the following 79-80 season. And after winning it the first year, they did win the UEFA Super Cup in 1979 as well. So it's technically is a road to glory, but for Forest it could be a return to glory perhaps. We would take this side that have been at the very top of the game, that have been languishing down in the lower half of the Championship the past couple of seasons. They're 16th so far this year, not having the best of seasons. They finished 18th last year under the tutelage of Stuart Pearce, who obviously got sacked. They've had plenty of managers in the past few seasons, and no one has really been able to get them back to the top flight, where arguably the club deserve to be. So they are the first option. They have a decent budget of £6.5 million and a strong squad as well. We have a decent amount of players there that we could use to get ourselves in towards the playoffs for the first season and then push up hopefully into the Premier League either after Season 1 or after Season 2 if we're not quite able to do it in the first year. And like I say, strong initial squad and a decent transfer budget to perhaps take Nottingham Forest immediately back up to the top flight. The option from League 1, you'll already know what the options are. I'm probably going to put the badges on the thumbnail, but as you can see, it's Sheffield United. They have one of the best budgets in League 1 at £2.2 million. It's not a lot of money, but it's probably enough to be able to bring in the sort of calibre of player you need to bring in to be able to be successful in League 1. Another side that in more recent times have been quite successful. Obviously they were in the Premier League not that long ago. Last year they finished 5th in League 1. They've had so many playoff fails over the past handful of years that Sheffield United seem the obvious choice from League 1, considering they they've been the side that have been trying to push the boundaries of League 1 football and try and get themselves into the Championship time and time again and haven't quite been able to do it. And we're going to, if you guys vote for Sheffield United, try and get that job done in the first season, get them into the Championship, consolidate our position there, use a little bit of extra money, get ourselves into the Premier League again for Sheffield United, and hopefully be successful with them. They're one of the oldest sides in world football, let alone in English football, as you can see from the badge, established in 1889, so they are well over 100 years old. They're almost 100 years older than me. I was born in 1988, so they're 99 years older than even I am. So a very, very old side with obviously a lot of tradition, a lot of history. They're currently 12th in League 1, slap bang mid-table after 20 games, and actually haven't been in that good form recently. So if you decide that we should take someone from League 1 up to the higher reaches of English football and Europe as well, hopefully by the end of the series, then let me know whether I should vote or whether you want me to use Sheffield United. And for League 2, last year, like I say, we used Cambridge United, who obviously are my local side, but they came up from the conference that year by winning the playoffs. So I decided to do, or to give you the option of the side that did exactly the same thing last year. Bristol Rovers finished second in the conference, won the playoffs and came up back into the Football League. They've got one of the best budgets in League 2 as well. Obviously, financial clout is really, really important in the lower leagues. You need some money to give you the, the impetus to be able to push forward and improve the squad. So it helps that Bristol Rovers, A, are in a similar position to where Cambridge United were last year, and B, they have a decent amount of money as well. They too are sat 12th in the division that they're in. They're 12th in League 2, obviously. Sheffield United 12th in League 1. And Bristol Rovers have been kind of a yo-yo side over the past 10 years or so. They've been in League 1, they've been in League 2, obviously they've been in the conference and then got themselves back up at the first attempt. So I'm not really too sure what the overall initial aim would be with Rovers. The plan would be to replicate what we did with Cambridge United last year, which was promotion out of League 2, promotion out of League 1, promotion out of the Championship, and try and immediately rise as quickly as possible up to the Barclays Premier League, if you decide that Bristol Rovers are the side that you would like me to do the career mode Road to Glory with. They have a decent squad, and obviously Jermaine Easter up top is a very capable goal scorer as well. £900,000 is a transfer budget. A side that could genuinely challenge for promotion in the first year that we're there, as is the case with Sheffield United in League 1, as is the case with Nottingham Forest in the Championship. So they're all very capable sides, and it's up to you which one we decide to push forward with. There is a vote in the description down below to a straw poll. You can vote for multiple, so if you'd like to vote for all three, if you're not fussed, or perhaps you'd prefer that I used maybe Sheffield United or Bristol Rovers or Nottingham Forest, feel free to vote for 2 of the 3 options as well. It is completely up to you. This vote will run until next weekend. The first episode of the Career Mode Road to Glory will start next Saturday to give me time to put together a first episode to hopefully, I'll try and put together kind of a collaboration, not a collaboration, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of a collage type thing. So something I've not really done for a first episode before. So I'm planning on doing something a little bit extra special for the return of the Career Mode Road to Glory to the Chesnoy Gaming channel. So drop this video a like if you enjoyed, of course. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're looking forward to the Career Mode Road to Glory. This series will run, once it starts, until the end of FIFA 16, as was the case with the RTG in FIFA 15 as well, and it will run alongside the My Player until the end of FIFA 16 as well. And then obviously in the Chelsea career mode slot we'll have a variety of other sides that we play with throughout the year. But the decision is yours. Let me know in the comment section and on Twitter which way you voted. Obviously feel free to follow me on Twitter as well on the link below, and follow the No Identity Twitter too, and check out the merchandise site if you haven't already. All t-shirts are now in stock if you'd like to pick one up for Christmas. And obviously feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook and the Twitch channel as well. There won't be a stream tonight, unfortunately. I am busy this evening, but the streams will continue again on from tomorrow evening. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you guys will enjoy one of the options, and we'll have another good Road to Glory series here on the Chesnoy Gaming channel.